I think we're just really looking to build off of last season. We only lost 2 seniors. They're a really big part of our team, but I think we have a lot of weapons for sure, and we really want to improve on that. This is a completely different team as well, so just really looking to build on our strengths.
It was incredible for our team to be able to experience success, especially in the postseason, in the conference tournament, big games. I think just to see that we're capable of that, and then to have a lot of those players returning for this year, I think it gives us a lot of motivation moving into this year, especially the way it ended a lot sooner than obviously any of us wanted. We did have a good run at the end, a good season, but we did not play our best. And to lose your last game of the season not playing your best basketball, it's just tough. So I think it just gives us great drive, great motivation moving into this season.
The team chemistry is really great so far. I feel like we had a great preseason. We've had a great couple weeks of practice here, so I think we're ready to just play games, play with each other, and our team chemistry is spot on.
I think we have really improved on our defense. Especially, we really like to push in transition as well to get easy points with that. We're looking to get it in on the inside as well and get some really high percentage shots.
Defense is a big thing here at Michigan Tech. That's what we pride ourselves on. So making sure we're always in the right position, we're disciplined, and that's definitely going to be a point of emphasis again this year, as it is every year. But I feel like we're going in the right direction.
I think our whole preseason we spent on the defensive end of the floor, breaking things down, the basics of our defense. As most people know, Cassidy and Bailey were really good defenders for us, and I think that was a big part of us being one of the best defensive teams, not only in the conference but in the nation. So we have to make up for that by everyone being that much better defensively. Overall, our rotations, our communication, just all of that.
And we have a couple of tough games before we get into our conference play. I think that's really going to help us moving forward. Good teams like Drury, that's really going to challenge us and show us some things that we need to work on moving forward, and I think it'll be really good for us.
These teams this year are going to be really tough. Everyone in our conference is going to be a tough team. There's a lot of people coming back, so every game is going to be a fight, and I think really it comes down to sticking together and being disciplined, doing the little things, and if we can do that, then we're going to have a good year.
Yeah, I think our non-conference schedule is pretty tough, but I wanted it to be. We're playing Duluth, who was ranked top of the nation last year, Drury, who was ranked at the top of the nation last year in our off-season. We get one at home, one on the road, so we will learn from every game regardless of who we play. So I think I'm just looking forward to the growth that you see each game. We're a new team this year, regardless of how many players we have returning. So it's just exciting to see people step into different roles and then learn from each game. We've had a couple scrimmages, and just to see our growth in those and what we take away from each one. But that's kind of the purpose. Every practice, every game, okay, how can we get better? What did we see here? What can we do to improve?
Northern is always a great game. It's always high intensity, lots of fans, big rivalry game, so we're always looking forward to that. And then Grand Valley, especially this year, we beat them with a buzzer beater last year in the first game, and then we beat them the second game. So I think they're going to kind of come for some revenge, and we're going to build off of that. I think it's important for us as leaders to make sure everybody feels comfortable and kind of giving them confidence in their abilities as well, because we're going to need every single person on this team this year. So I think that's the biggest part.
We have a couple great freshmen in Bella Lenz and Marielle and Truella. We're really excited for them too. I think they show a lot of potential and they have a great work ethic, so we're really excited for them. And there's a lot of sophomores as well that might have not got a lot of experience last year, but they're playing really great. And our practices had a great preseason. So just using our leadership to kind of guide them, give them encouragement and confidence is going to be huge, and I think they're doing a great job so far.
I think we have multiple leaders and not just our upperclassmen, which is really exciting. Our captains this year are Ellie Mackay, Jordan Ludescher, and Kate Meister, and they are all phenomenal leaders because of what they do, yes, on the floor, but more so off the floor. They have been instrumental in helping our younger players, some freshmen, some second years, just continue to learn our offense, our defense, to encourage them, to get to know them. So they just do a great job, I think, building overall team chemistry, building that attitude of excellence, really. Everything that we do, we're pursuing excellence. And they hold each other accountable. I think that that's the most important thing in our success is the character of our young ladies. I feel so lucky to be able to coach here, to coach the players that I do. They are the best people. They work so hard on and off the floor. They give back to the community. So that character piece, that's why we are successful year in and year out, and that's what will drive us this year. Again, regardless of wins and losses, we can say we're pursuing excellence if they develop that character.